The RMS Titanic was a marvel of engineering. Built in Belfast, Ireland, it was the pride of the White Star Line. The ship was designed to be the epitome of luxury and safety, boasting the latest technology of the time. It was the largest ship ever built at the time, measuring 882 feet in length and weighing over 46,000 tons. The Titanic was not just a ship, it was a floating palace. The Titanic set sail on the 10th of April, 1912. Thousands gathered to witness this monumental event as the ship departed from Southampton, England. It left from Southampton, England, with stops planned in Cherbourg, France and Queenstown, Ireland, before heading across the Atlantic to New York City. The ship was headed to New York City, carrying over 2,200 passengers and crew members. The journey was filled with excitement and anticipation. On board were people from all walks of life. From wealthy industrialists to hopeful immigrants, the Titanic was a microcosm of society. Some were rich and famous, enjoying the opulence of first-class accommodations. Others were looking for a new life in America, traveling in third class with dreams of opportunity and prosperity. The Titanic had luxurious amenities for its first-class passengers. These included lavish dining rooms, elegant lounges, and even a swimming pool. These included a swimming pool, a gym, and a grand staircase. The ship was a testament to human ingenuity and the pursuit of luxury. The ship was believed to be unsinkable, a claim that was widely publicized and accepted by many. It had a double-hulled bottom and watertight compartments, designed to keep the ship afloat, even in the event of a breach. The Titanic was a symbol of human achievement and ambition, setting sail on a voyage that would become legendary. The Titanic's journey across the Atlantic was mostly smooth. Passengers enjoyed the ship's many amenities. They dined on fine food, listened to music, and socialized with each other. Wireless operators on board the Titanic received warnings. Other ships reported icebergs in the area. However, these warnings were not relayed to the ship's captain. The crew continued sailing at full speed. The Titanic was making good time on its journey. On the night of the 14th of April, 1912, the Titanic sailed into an area known for icebergs. The ship was on its maiden voyage, a journey filled with excitement and anticipation. Passengers were enjoying the luxurious amenities, unaware of the impending danger. The sea was calm and the sky was clear. Stars twinkled brightly, casting a serene glow over the vast ocean. It was a deceptively peaceful night, with no immediate signs of trouble. At around 11:40 p.m., lookouts spotted an iceberg directly in the ship's path. They sounded the alarm, their hearts racing as they realized the imminent threat. The crew had only moments to react. The ship's officers tried to turn the ship. They ordered the engines to be reversed and the rudder to be turned hard to starboard. Every second counted as they fought to avoid disaster. But it was too late. The massive ship could not change course quickly enough. The iceberg loomed ever closer, an unavoidable obstacle in the dark night. The Titanic struck the iceberg on its starboard or right side. The collision sent a shudder through the entire vessel, startling passengers and crew alike. The impact ripped a series of holes below the waterline. The ship's hull was compromised and the damage was severe. The once invincible Titanic was now vulnerable. Water began pouring into the ship's compartments. The crew worked frantically to assess the damage and contain the flooding, but the situation was dire. The Titanic's fate was sealed. Section 4. The ship sinks. The night was dark and cold, and the Titanic was in grave danger. The Titanic's crew realized the severity of the situation. Panic began to spread as the crew scrambled to understand the extent of the damage. The ship was taking on water rapidly. Compartments that were supposed to be watertight were breached and water was flooding in at an alarming rate. Distress signals were sent out. The wireless operators worked tirelessly, sending SOS messages into the night, hoping for a nearby ship to respond. The order to abandon ship was given. Lifeboats were launched, but the process was chaotic and disorganized. There were not enough lifeboats for everyone on board. The ship was only equipped with lifeboats for about half of the passengers and crew. Women and children were given priority. The crew tried to maintain order as they loaded the lifeboats, but fear and desperation were palpable. Many passengers and crew were left stranded on the sinking ship. They watched helplessly as the lifeboats filled and launched, knowing there was no room for them. The Titanic sank beneath the waves at 2:20 a.m. on April 15, 1912. The once majestic ship disappeared into the icy depths of the Atlantic, taking with it the hopes and dreams of many. Section 5. Remembering the Titanic. More than 1,500 people perished in the sinking of the Titanic. The disaster shocked the world. It led to major changes in maritime safety regulations. The sinking of the Titanic remains one of the deadliest maritime disasters in history. It is a story of human tragedy, heroism, and the importance of safety at sea. The legacy of the Titanic continues to fascinate and inspire people today.